Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at the 1940 Lincoln wheat penny a coin. That over 80 years old and could be worth far more than just 1 cent. From rare mint marks to valuable era varieties. Some of these pennies sell for big money. In this video, I will show you what to look for and how much your 1940 penny could really be worth. Let's get started. Let's begin with the design. On the obverse you will find the classic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner in 1909 above. His head sits the word liberty. To the left is the motto "I in God we trust," and to the right is the date 1940, sometimes followed by a mint mark. On the reverse you will see the iconic 2 wheat ears circling the words 1 cent and United States of America, along with the Latin motto "E pluribus unum" above. This wheat reverse, used from 1909 to 1958, is what gave the coin its nickname, the wheat penny. Now let's look at the mintages. In 1940, the US Mint struck this coin at 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia Mint produced about 586 million coins. No mint mark. The Denver Mint produced around 81 million coins marked with AD, and the San Francisco Mint struck about 112 million coins marked with an S. These are fairly large mintages for the time, which means the 1940 penny is not particularly rare in circulated grades. However, condition and unique era coins can make all the difference in terms of collector value. So what is a 1940 penny worth today in heavily circulated condition like those you still occasionally find in old jars or estates? The coin is worth between 5 cents and 25 cents depending on the mint mark. In higher circulated grades like very fine or extremely fine, values move up to 50 cents to $1.50. Once you get into uncirculated condition, the prices really begin to climb. A bright red mint state example graded can fetch anywhere from $15 to $40 depending on the mint. Some exceptional high-grade coins such as red examples certified by PCGS or NGC have sold for hundreds of dollars. Paragraph 5. But the real treasures of the 1940 Lincoln cent series come from era coins and die varieties. Collectors are always on the lookout for double dies, repunched mint marks, and striking mistakes. Some 1940 pennies have off-center strikes, where part of the design is missing, and others have clipped planchets, where a crescent-shaped portion is cut off. Even more desirable are double die obverses, where letters like Liberty or "In God We Trust" show doubling under magnification. Depending on severity, these era coins can range from $25 to over $200. Another important factor in value is color designation. Copper coins like the 1940 penny are graded not just by wear but also by their surface color. Brown BN red brown RB and red A coin with its full original red luster is much more desirable than one that has toned brown over decades. For example, a 1940 D in brown might be worth around $15, while the same coin in red could be worth $40 or more. Color, eye appeal, and strike quality all contribute to value, and that's why professional grading services are so useful for coins like these. Historically, the 1940 penny also comes from an interesting era in US history. America was still recovering from the Great Depression and World War was beginning overseas. Just a few years later, the US Mint would shift its materials for the war effort, famously producing the 1943 steel cents to save copper for ammunition. That makes coins from the late 1930s and early 1940s historically significant to collectors. They represent the end of one era and the beginning of another in US coinage. Owning a 1940 penny is like holding a small piece of pre-war American histories. For collectors just getting started, the 1940 wheat cent is an excellent coin to pursue. It's affordable, easy to find in lower grades, and yet still has the potential for value in higher grades or era varieties. Many coin collectors began their journey with Lincoln wheat cents because of their long history, iconic design, and wide availability. Adding a 1940 cent from each mint, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, can be a fun mini set to build, and for those who love challenges hunting down high-grade certified examples can be both rewarding and educational. One of the best things about the 1940 cent is how it bridges the gap between common circulation coins and valuable collectibles. Yes, most are only worth pennies, but the story changes once you start looking at condition, rarity of eras, and overall Demand auctions have proven that even seemingly ordinary 1940 cents can achieve strong prices if they are in exceptional condition. This proves the old saying in numismatics: rarity plus condition equals value. That's why it's always worth checking your old jars of wheat pennies. So to wrap up, the 1940 Lincoln Wheat cent is a coin that continues to capture the attention of collectors. From its iconic Lincoln portrait and weight reversed to its strong mintage figures and potential value, it's a coin that is more than just small change most are worth. Only a few cents, but the finest examples can bring hundreds of dollars, especially if they are certified in high grades or feature unique errors. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1940 penny, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you do not miss future videos about coin values, history, and collecting tips. And in the comments below, let us know, have you ever found a 1940 wheat cent in your collection, and what condition was it in? Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting.